Oh, here we are. It's October 27th now. We're getting ready to head out to a farm for a little evening set. Got a south wind, kind of crappy for all our stands, but I mean, the rut's starting to kick in pretty good now, so you can't really be sitting at home. So we're gonna head out here tonight, give it a whirl. Just getting set up in the stand, settled down. Stand we're on today, we call it down in the valley swamp, or stand. We got a little valley down here in front of us, and then it goes up into a CRP field. And then we got a cut cornfield back behind us today, so we're hoping that with the rut kicking in, they're gonna come out and travel on down to this valley or come out in this cornfield. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to wait and sit and see.
Outside is where I feel at home, where everything makes sense. I won't hide, I won't apologize.
Well, it's Halloween, October 31st. We neglected not to go out this morning. It was raining a little bit, so we're heading out here for the afternoon. Pretty chilly still. It's only in the mid 40s, so hopefully that will get them up and going. But still got the south wind. Haven't been able to set the stands that we want to, so just kind of gotta go with it. Hope for some luck. I don't know. I guess we're gonna see if we're gonna get a little trick or get treated tonight. Well, let's stick around and see.
Taste of gasoline and smoke, or buildings to the sky. A green grass and room enough to breathe, where I can free my mind. You can feel the celebration, it's a place where we belong. Put your faith into the nation, 'cause a brotherhood is strong. To the wild, to the free, to the band of brothers standing here with me. Shout out and give me a sign. From the young to the old, from the Bristol Bay down to Mexico. Shout out and give me a sign. Let me know that you're alive. Let me know that you're alive. See not for what you believe. Open your eyes. See the light. I'm a bold collector. I will never make excuses for who I am.
We got tricked. Seems to be a thing so far this year. Can't complain too much though. Seen a couple deer. I mean, seen a pretty good 2.5-year-old buck that should be real good either next year or in 2 years. So as long as he makes it through, a little buck, and a couple does. Old Billy Bob buck came by us. And of course, we've seen a black cat being at Halloween. Kind of odd. He didn't do us too much luck either. He kept spooking deer every time they went to the cornfield. Sweet, sweet November. It's finally here. Pretty chilly out. Got down to 29 last night. Still got a south wind, which sucks. I mean, we're gonna go in, try to hunt one stand, and hopefully it'll work out. The wind's not the best for it, but we're gonna spray down real good and spray some buck bomb and put some doe urine out. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens here. I mean, Haven't had too good of luck so far, but maybe it'll turn around here pretty soon.
It sits above the mantel on a couple rusty nails, and it's worth a bunch of money, but it damn sure ain't for sale. The good Lord only knows all.
So far it's been pretty good. Seen quite a few deer. I got this is where we're up to the thermals coming up, so it's helping with their sun. It's not going out that field like anymore. That was good. Head back to Burglar down when Grandma took the safety off Granddaddy's gun. It's just a double barrel 12. The stock is cracked and it kicks like hell. It wouldn't mean what it means to me to no one. I can hear his voice when I put it to my shoulder. Guns like a woman, son, it's all how you hold her. It taught me a whole lot more than how to hunt. And one of these days I'll pass it on to my son, Granddaddy's gun. He handed it to me on the day I turned 13, with a half-shot box of shells and a kit to keep it clean. I'll keep a picture in the case of that sweet old man and me and Granddaddy's gun. It's just a double barrel 12. The stock is cracked and it kicks like hell. It wouldn't mean what it means to me to no one. I can hear his voice when I put it to my shoulder. A gun's like a woman, son, it's all how you hold her. It taught me a whole lot more than how to hunt. And one of these days I'll pass it on to my son, Granddaddy's gun. There's a long beard living on the living room wall that I got with a box call and Granddaddy's gun. There's a shot up stop sign on 49 that me and Billy Joe took out one night with Granddaddy's gun. Granddaddy's gun. It sits above the mantel on a couple rusty nails, and it's worth a bunch of money, but it damn sure ain't for sale.
Flows underneath the 32 bridge and cuts through the heart of South Georgia. Big copperheads and mean wild pigs and gators in the weeds waiting for you. I leave my phone in the truck.
November 4th. Got some bad news today. We're not gonna be able to cut none out here this year, so pretty much only got 10 more days. I gotta get done. We're gonna hunt real hard for the next 10 days, or try to at least, before we can pull something together. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait till December for the late bow season. I guess we'll just
was all I had, I'd be living good. So let the stock market do what it's gonna do. Let the dollar go down and gas all through the roof. I got an old John boat that I stole down there on them hot summer nights when I get a wild hair. I got a moonshine stash and a cypress stump and a catfish line going bump, bump. An old tractor tire when I sit by the fire and drink to a sweet swan song. So if you're looking for me, don't even bother when I dip my feet in that Muckalee Creek water. I'm free and I'm me, being everything that I wanna be. Nobody jacking with me.
November 6th. We ain't really been doing too much this weekend. Really windy out. 50-mile-an-hour steady wind. Seen a couple decent sized bugs. We were walking out, just staying out in the grass. So the running goes good. Hopefully, we can get up in the riders. Not by us. It's fun to happen here quick.
Going bump, bump, bump. An old tractor tire where I sit by the fire and drink to a sweet swan song. So if you're looking for me, don't even holler. When I get down deep in that Muckalee Creek water.
November 8th.
Your hands start shaking, your heart gets to pumping, your knees get to knocking, and your mind starts racing. It's a feeling like you never felt before. Have you coming back for more? Buck fever, gonna get you, boy. Buck fever, have you praying to the Lord. That rat, that grunt, that stare, that stomp will make you a believer. And buck fever, ha. There ain't no pill, ain't no cure, ain't nothing like it. Yeah, that's for sure. If you ain't never come down with this disease, you ain't never climbed up in a tree. Buck fever, gonna get you, boy. Buck fever, have you praying to the Lord. That rat, that grunt, that stare, that stomp will make you a believer. Buck fever. Well, this afternoon, a monster buck come a slipping in, and as when it struck, that boat felt like it weighed 200 pounds. I was shaking like a leaf, but I laid the smack down. Buck fever, gonna get you, boy. Buck fever, have you praying to the Lord. That rat, that grunt, that stare, that stomp will make you a believer. And buck fever, buck fever. Sweat it out.
December 15th, opening day gun season, finally. Yes, we're happy it's gun season, but then we're not happy either, because we can't hunt our farm for gun season. So, with kind of getting screwed with that this year, we're going back to the old roots where we grew up hunting over at Dad's. We're not sure how it's gonna go. We put up a stand yesterday, really late. So we're hoping we can kind of get away with it, and hopefully we'll get to see something. We got a few good runs, trails coming through where they got down to the mud pretty much. So, I don't know, I guess we're just gonna see what happens and hope for the best. It's pretty much how the rest of our years get play out, since bow season didn't work out too hot for us. We'll see how things go.
Well, it's November 17th.
Leaves are turning, there's a chill in the air. Campfires are burning, we're gathered round in chairs. 3 generations of hunting in our veins, talking about what might happen on opening day. Where the man's calling for southwest winds, gonna have to change my plans. Guess I won't be hunting the power line, I'm moving to the boat seat stand. Sighted in my rifle and she sure is shooting straight, but I'll meet up with the jitters, y'all. It's opening day.
I've been working all summer and it's sure been hot. Tractor tore up, but I planted my plot. Deer trail running through there looks like a highway. I got my heart set on that drop time buck. There's plenty of room in the back of my truck. It's been a long year, but it's gonna be worth the wait. It's opening day.
Came early, and we chugged that coffee down. Headed to the stand with my little man, and he didn't make a sound. Sat there till 9:15, and old drop time didn't show. Saw a couple of squirrels, a fat raccoon, a possum, and a doe. Then out of the blue came a cow.
I guess there actually is deer out here. First thing we've seen in 3 days. Finally, we see the deer. I think it's December 1st. Oh, December 8th.
I got my heart set on that drop time boat.
Well, December 9th.